morning, everyone, and welcome to the Cobx Masters. For a new day, new teams, and new players to help us decide which team gets to go to the final and face off against Team SRA tonight at 7 p.m. The first semi-final ended with a dominant 2-0 victory.
It was 16-4 on the second map.
Yeah, that's how one-sided it was. And in the end, SRA came out on top. Now, ABCD versus Neutral Gaming. We're gonna start things off on Mirage. Keeping it fresh, no more overpass, I like that. But yeah, knife round to select sides. As you can see, Neutral Gaming have won the knife round.
If we can win the half and get like at least 8 rounds, then you're considered very comfortable on your CT side. A lot of teams actually prefer starting on the weaker side just so you can kind of break the backs of the opponents as they're still, getting into the game, kind of like the warm-up stage.
Mm-hmm.
And they themselves are basically just starting the game as well. So, so this is kind of like them starting, and then once you get to their CT side, they're already all warmed up. They know exactly how the half ended, what position they're in, etc. So there's a lot of different things you could do just by starting on the what they call the weaker side. But it all depends on how they play this side. They could be weaker, they could be stronger. You never know.
We'll see what Neutral Gaming can do here on the T side. Right now, all 5 members were moving towards B apps, but it seems like they might change their minds, or will they? Here's Fuse heading towards B apps once more. Everyone on Neutral Gaming has armor, except for Aaron, who's been reduced to the utility mule for the round. See mollies and 2 flashes. There's the first molly. That flash kind of missed, but he jumps out of the window into the site. Lucky gets that good headshot onto Mac. That's super good for Lucky.
Ooh.
ABCD, just 2 of them destroy Neutral Gaming. What the hell happened there? Gamer is the last man standing, but it's an easy pickup for Lucky.
ABCD has to basically worry about the force buy as well, because these force buys, although it's weak in weaponry, a lot of teams actually surprise on force buy and can actually win the game back in their favor. As many, even in the top of the competitive scene, that's the case. There's always something to worry about. But if they at least get to the force buy, then they'll be forced on eco. Then that's guarantees the first 3 rounds. If they can get the first rifle round as well, then they should have the momentum enough to finish the half in a plus score, which is basically at least 8 rounds. Not always a guarantee, but it's a good start for it.
Yeah. Ooh, and this is a good start for the round for ABCD rules with a double kill from window onto people who are trying to push underpass. It seems like here's Aaron right outside the T-ramp. He can't quite finish off the kill on A side. I believe that's Zone, who's down to 15 HP. That's a good flash from Zone, and he wins that fight with a well-placed headshot in the end. This means it's just Fuse and Gamer left. They're making their way top mid, but ABCD have no idea where those last 2 terrorists are. They can do some serious damage before dropping, especially considering how low some of these people are. Scream gets 1, but Fuse trades it back. It's down to a 1v4. Lucky will pick up that final kill with a FAMAS. ABCD win their second round of the game, 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and before people decide to burn you at the stake, I believe his name is trying to say ice cream instead of scream. I think it's like a kind of a play on words.
Ice cream, okay.
Yeah. I know it's the I in the beginning, and it does make sense. It's just a bad pun. Hey, full eco, so nothing to worry about. That molly basically stops that rush. I mean, they could just rush in if they want to just get this round over with. But I think they're hoping to at least get a kill in a bomb plant with those Glocks. If they can overwhelm this, I think it's Zone on the side.
Yeah, surprisingly enough, it's only 1 guy here on the A side. ABCD split up a bit more than usual. Here's Ice Cream from Jungle. Oh my god, Zone got 1. Aaron was mid-plant, but Gamer traded it back. However, it may be too little too late because Lucky and even Rules gets that with a nade kill. picks up that final kill as well. The bomb plant was denied to Neutral Gaming. An ABCD 3-0 lead. It's getting better and better for them.
You notice their zone could have actually saved himself and just shoot the guy that's shooting him, and he probably wouldn't have died. But he was mostly concerned with actually stopping that bomb plant more than anything else. And he basically sacrificed himself just to stop that bomb plant. And it's not the worst idea. He only had a submachine gun anyway. And he could have used the money maybe of getting multiple kills with it. But since they didn't get that bomb plant, they have less money to go with this round. Like Zeus doesn't have any utility. See, that's something that would have been completely different if they actually got that bomb plant. And oh, this is actually a very good start from them so far.
No, not anymore because Lucky traded him back. It is a 1-for-1 after all. Ice Cream finds Mac at the top of mid, and that's another kill for ABCD. Just those 3 AKs left for Neutral Gaming, and really a decent amount of utility to work with here. You got a few flashes and a molly as well, but they just got caught by short, and Lucky somehow couldn't get any kills with it. Fuse gets Ice Cream as well. This could be deadly here for ABCD. 2 people dying, and they're already down to only 2 CTs. Zone should hear the footstep. He should know that the bomb is there. And he just peeks for the easy kill. Fuse down to 12 HP. Gamer almost killed his teammate there. Happens to the best of us, it's fine.
Hey.
But they know that he's CT. They know exactly where he is, but somehow Gamer dies from connector, surprisingly enough. Fuse was not covering him. Fuse is still looking towards CT. But now he's the last man standing. 20 seconds left on the timer. Zone. Perfectly timed peek takes the kill, and ABCD win their first gun round of the game.
They kind of gave away that 3v2 because when they had 3 people, they had connector and jungle, and for some reason I don't know who it was, but he ran to plant towards CT. And he had the bomb in his hand. Why not plan for where your team is covering? I mean, instead of going to plan CT. And then the second guy basically plants it out in the open where they're suddenly open to connector. Like they're not planting for places that their teammates are covering. They keep planting for places that the teammates aren't covering. And honestly, this is on them, because if they just planted towards connector from the beginning, they wouldn't have lost one person so soon. And the bomb as well.
This is a 5-man B push here for Neutral Gaming. If they can make it out of that window. Mac gets one, but Rules trades it back. Oh my god, they're getting destroyed from all sides now, both kitchen and short. Aaron still alive. He finally drops the Rules. Fuse is the last man standing here for Neutral Gaming, but he's about to get overwhelmed and surrounded by 4 people from ABCD. It's the 5th round of the game. Things are really getting out of control for Neutral Gaming now.
Yep, and at least for Neutral Gaming, they do have the loss bonus that they need to keep buying if they need to. Not the best buys, obviously, but they're just gonna opt for half buy here. Maybe they could have easily gotten some armor. I don't know why they didn't. They could get some armor here and easily have a full buy with utility and even ops next round. But we're not gonna mind this much.
The 1D attempts not successful. It was
close.
close.
An easy 6-0 though. So I guess since this round is basically almost over, we can actually talk about what they can do next round. And my opinion at this point, since they're already they're not winning in the duels, I say they should try to win in impact play, which basically is one thing that they did in the eco round, if you remember, with the Glocks.
Yeah.
And they got the first 2 entries, and they're about to plant, and then they got one because they only had Glocks. But what they could do is basically gather up and just try to push together somewhere. Like they threw the smokes and just rush in. That's something maybe they can try to overwhelm the enemy, because Right now, they're just losing the entries. Basically, they control mid and A and B, and they keep losing one here and after the other.
Yeah.
And if they can't win the duels, then there's no point in them doing it because you're giving your enemies the advantage. What you do have an advantage at the T side is that the CTs are split up. Like they have
Yeah.
some people in A, some people in B, one person in mid. So um, they should try to work towards the impact play, which I think is what they're actually going to do here. They have two players in front of them.
The op gets one, but Zone, he gets an extra kill onto Aaron. That's two people down from neutral gaming. Zone is actually pushing up. This is risky,
Oh, nice though.
but it is worth it. He does get one more kill before dropping, and now neutral gaming reduced to only 2 members. Make that one. Ice Cream finds the kill on Zeus. Gamer last man standing now for neutral. He does have the bomb, but what can he really do here versus 3 members from ABCD? Ice Cream posted up at CT, looking straight at Palace in sight. There's another one at Connector. I believe that's Lucky, but he's looking the other way. Gamer might just be lucky enough to maybe get a kill.
Yeah, he has an op
Plant the
looking
bomb
at him,
here.
I believe, though. No, he's not actually looking at him.
Oh, he's looking the other way, and they don't spot each other. He's right behind the box.
Oh, that noise.
He should hear the noise now. There we go. Ice Cream. He heard him drop out of Palace. It was an easy kill, really, for the op. 7-0 the score. Things are really bad for neutral gaming now.
But what did they do wrong here?
I believe they played it way too slow.
No,
Am I
not that they
correct?
played it too slow. They would have actually gotten those 2 entries, but for some reason 2 people push while 3 people are throwing smokes. You either throw smokes and all go in together, or you all push together. They
Yeah.
were too split up, and basically that was a 2v2 on the entries. And the CTs actually ended up winning it, and Zone actually got one more as well, as they were basically struggling to actually catch up. So again, they're not working together. They're going for picks, and not only that, but they're always split up for some reason. They seem to be fine in trading, but they're not doing well in actually doing an impact play together, where they're basically pushing in together.
This is another chance for neutral gaming to turn things around, especially with that kill by Gamer. He got rules, but Ice Cream was waiting for Aaron to get boosted up, and he took advantage of it. Aaron goes down. Zeus finds a kill onto Lucky, but so does Zone on Gamer. It's a 3v3 now. Zeus still alive, still making damage. That's Ice Cream going down this time. Dude finds a kill onto Mac as well. We're down to a 2v2. Each CT is on a site, but Zone, as he hides in Ninja looking Palace, he should hear that noise that Zeus just made when he dropped out of stairs. The bomb is about to get planted. Zone, this is deadly, and Zeus goes down. He must have been scared out of his mind. And this is really bad for Fuse here. He can't really reach the bomb. They have a good idea of where he is. They're not quite sure just yet, but they kind of know where he is. And as long as Zone does not peek him, Fuse can't really do anything about this. Seems like they don't know where Zone was, surprisingly enough. Fuse was looking towards Palace and Ramp, but that allowed Zone to pick up that final kill easily. Picks up the op even.
Yeah,
Looking
and
at
that's
the...
also 1v2, so that was a very good way to kill the bomb planter while he's basically had his hands on the bomb. But one thing, there are 2 things he could have played with there. That op was actually far away, and that bomb plant was very, far away from that opera because it was planted for CT. He could have actually allowed the bomb plant to defuse the bomb right away without that opera actually being able to come back. But he possibly didn't know that the opera was so far away though. So anyway, dude, 1MS, very aggressive.
The off shot missed from Lucky. He's in trouble now. 15 HP. Oh, he just jumps out of the way. That nade's gonna be very hurtful for neutral gaming. The off shot missed again. Come on, Lucky goes down. Mac finds that kill, but Ice Cream, he's still alive. He's still getting kills. He got 2 before dying. Finally, Fuse shut him down. Here's rules from Kitchen. Gets a kill on to Fuse as well. It is a 2v2. Aaron has the bomb. Gets a kill onto Rules, but Zone trades it back. It is a 1v1 now. Max still has to pick up the bomb before he can do anything. Zone pushing up from short. Oh my god, Zone, the reflex kill. Oh, that was beautiful.
Well, as a quick shout out to our viewers, RFD predicted this might be a 16-0.
Oh, wow.
And although the rounds are very close, like there's sometimes it's a 1v1, 2v1 at the end of it. It is coming. The dream is still alive, as you could say. But I don't know. Like neutral gaming can win rounds on the board, but again, they need to do kind of some of my suggestions earlier is just to work together and try to use the I guess I wouldn't call it herd mentality, but like moving in as a pack, you know, instead of trying to be split up a bit. And it looks like they might actually do that here. See if it actually works.
Way to Sandwich. He's still alive. Sees the upper, but he can't quite find the headshot there onto Ice Cream, and Ice Cream lives to fight another day. He gets some backup from Dude even. Ice Cream gets another kill with that op. It's getting scary at this point. They finally shut him down. Aaron gets that kill, but look at that Dude. 2, 3 already. No, never mind. That was Lucky who got the third, but Dude set it up for him perfectly in ABCD. 10-0. But it was, as you said, it was a close round. For a moment there, it was actually looking kind of scary for ABCD.
Yeah, but neutral gaming's having a hard time keeping the bump sites as well. Like they manage to get in, they get the entries. So when they're working together, they are able to get onto the site. But in the after plans, like when it was on B 2 rounds ago, I believe Fuse just pushed window on a 3v2 and allowed Zone to get a kill and make it into a 2v2. Ooh, nice shot from Ice Cream.
Oh my god. That's the op dropping for neutral gaming. Oh, Ice Cream! What the hell? He gets another one through the smoke. That's Gamer going down this time. Both Aaron and Gamer dead for neutral gaming in the first 15 seconds of the round. That's how scary Ice Cream is on that op. Zeus pushing up from T-Ramp. He's all alone, and he's pushing alone with the op, but he makes it work somehow. Catches Zone off guard and lands the headshot with the op. Now neutral gaming can make their way towards that A site. Ah, oh, Zeus missed that off shot onto Ice Cream. This could be very regretful. He's gonna regret missing that shot for sure. Zeus goes down a Lucky. The bomb gets planted here by Mac, so that's something for neutral gaming. Can they defend it though versus 4 people? Mac starts things off on the right foot with that kill onto Rules. He almost got tagged through the box. They're down to 12 HP. Ice Cream finds the headshot onto Fuse. Mac, last man standing. It's an easy pickup for Lucky, and ABCD win another round.
Yep. So kind of to go back to what I was saying earlier, because basically after their bomb plants, they tend to go a bit too aggressive against the retake. They're giving the man advantage back to the CTs, who many times they've been winning 4v2 or 3v2, and it's supposed to be a retake. But instead of holding positions like bench and back of site or house, they tend to start pushing kitchen and stuff like that. And that's not the way you want to go. And the ABCD has actually been doing really well in the retakes. They know how to retake well. They're doing it as a team. Hey, last round you saw one go through the ramp. He didn't get the kill, but he did go through ramp, and that's a very important play as a CT. You can try to wrap around the enemies after they have a bomb plant.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this is a good. But Lucky I now have a gun. Or He had him for a second. Okay, he got an AK.
Yeah, Lucky has an M4.
Anyway, they have the entry here, so they need to gather up. Now they have 2 entries. So if they can gather up together and work as a team and just push a bomb site, then they have an advantage. They can't just go split up, and I think that's what they're gonna do here.
They're going straight towards that A site, but this might be a mistake because Zone and Rules are there. Zone gets 1 before dying. Rules gets nothing. That's perfect for neutral gaming. They can plant that bomb now. Dude, last man standing for ABCD. Can he keep their clean sheet? I think they know where he is because they must have heard footsteps. He just got fully flashed there. But Gamer walked into his crosshairs and Dude picks up that kill easily. Can he get another one? No, he cannot. Max shuts him down. And Neutral Gaming put a point on the board, 1-11.
Oh, sorry, my mic is muted. Unfortunately, RFD, the dream has ended. It's no longer the 16-0 dream. But yeah, like they're struggling to get something on the board. Now that they do, what dude wants to do there? He didn't actually want to win the round. He just wanted to weaken their economy. Because next round, if they win this after they lost one round, Neutral Gaming have no money. So luckily for Neutral, they at least keep 3 people alive after winning that round. But this is still a terrible start for them so far. They lost an entry. I see what they can do to try win at least the next 3 rounds. Oh wait, what?
Oh, he just saw the tip of a head there, just above the smoke, but he missed the op shot. However, from behind, dude makes his way to underpass and flanks the terrorist there. He does find the kill on Aaron, but he can't finish Mac off. Mac's hiding behind that bit of wall sticking out. However, Rules easily takes care of that, and Mac goes down. We're down to Gamer and Fuse now. One's at Ramp and one's at Palace. However, there's a CT setting close to Ramp. I believe that would be Lucky, who might just catch Gamer off guard here. Catch him off guard, he does. Finds the headshot onto Gamer. Lucky picks up that kill. Fuse is the last man standing now for Neutral Gaming. They don't quite know where he is, but 30 seconds left on the clock. He has to peek, and Rules takes advantage of it. 12-1 for ABCD. I mean, this is way too one-sided.
Yeah, and because they had 3 people survive, they do have a bit of money in those 3 players, but 2 of their players completely broke. And now that they lost all their loss bonus, they can't really buy that many weapons. And for some reason, they're playing musical chairs with the guns in spawn. They need to buy faster and move faster. And Zeus opting for Glock armor, which is interesting choice. Not a good choice, but an interesting choice. Even though, wait, Fuse has 2.5k. Why didn't they drop him something?
Fuse could have easily dropped an SMG to Zeus there, but yeah, that's an interesting tactic. However, maybe Zeus just isn't feeling it today because he is at the bottom of the scoreboard. He's only got 3 kills so far in 13 rounds. He's not having a good day. Can he land the headshot here though? Gamer is the one who gets it. And dude goes down. They might actually make this work or not, because Ice Cream with the op gets one and gets the second actually with a 5-7. Zone got one from short as well. Zeus managed to plant the bomb. Can he defend it in a 1v2 situation? That is the question. Zone from short and Rules from BF. Zeus knows that someone's at short. He finds the headshot onto Zone, but he's now looking the other way. He did not expect him to come from apps. And Zeus goes down. Rules wins the 1v1 and wins the round for ABCD.
Yeah, close for Zone. Zeus, sorry. He did get a nice headshot on the guy in short, but unfortunately for him, he moved out into the open instead of trying to hold an angle that can hold multiple positions. He could have actually tried to see if the guy was abs, if he held a bit further back on bench. But as soon as he got that kill, he's like, oh, I'm exposed. And instead of changing position, he stands right in the middle of the open where he can get shot from like 5 different angles.
Yeah.
Which basically gave himself up to the CT on the abs. And yeah, sort of a misplay from Zeus, but at least it was down to a 1v1. I mean, you gotta commend them that at least they're getting these rounds close, even though they're not getting the rounds. But it's definitely not close, and at least they need this last round and to win basically the pistol and the force buy next round, if they want to have any choice, any chance in this map at all before overpass.
Neutral Gaming, final chance to get a point here in the first half. This is the final round. Zone peeks T-Ramp, actually gets Gamer, got caught off guard, and Mac was in the middle of the reload animation. Rules finds that second kill. That's two people from neutral going down already. Lucky finds one onto Aaron as well. It's only Fuse left. It's an easy pickup for Dude, really. The moment that Op missed the shot, he had no chance whatsoever. ABCD end the first half with a 14-1 scoreline. We have never seen a game this one-sided.
They must be kicking themselves if they lost that one round.
Yeah.
ABCD. But they're not going to be too upset. It's more of a...
fighting on TeamSpeak and blaming each other for losing that one round.
A trivial argument there. Why did we get that one round? But Neutral Gaming is the one that's probably more tilted at this point.
Yeah.
I get the feeling maybe by now they might not even be communicating that well. There are a lot of rounds there that they weren't really covering each other. They didn't seem to be really together in this. Let's see what they can do on the pistol round list.
Hoping for the B push. This time Aaron gets 1-2 actually with the 5-7 before dropping. Here's Zone. Picks up the 5-7 instead, but he's in the middle of a reload animation. Somehow Gamer couldn't kill him. Zone down to 7 HP, but he's still alive. However, Mac and Fuse finish it off for Neutral Gaming. They win a round, finally. Their second point of the game. Neutral Gaming actually won a pistol. They can get some more off of this.
I mean, it does already seem like they're better on their CT side than their T side. And that makes you wonder, why did they choose the T side then? If they're that uncomfortable on their T side and not doing any of the utility, the smokes, etc. They've only done it 1 or 2 rounds at smokes, and then they just pushed without anything the rest of the half. So, honestly, it does seem like they should have picked CT first, and they would have had at least some more confidence coming to their T side. But does look like they're making an A hit here.
There is a Max 7 for Aaron. But he's positioned a bit further away. Gamer gets a headshot onto Lucky. ABCD got caught mid-push. Rules, however, finds the kill onto Mac anyways. Gamer still alive. Still doing damage. Finally, Rules surprises him from the smoke there. He was not expecting that. Neither was I, to be honest with you. Here's Aaron with a Max 7 from CT. Shoots him right in the back. Dude, got baited a bit by that flash, mistimed as you said. Can Aaron finish it off with the Max 7? Yes, he can. Oh my god, that's a savage way to win a round. It's brutal. The Max 7 wins it for Neutral Gaming. Get their third point of the game.
Actually, that would have been ABCD's round, but he needed to throw the flash before the guy pushes through the smoke, because even though he came in, he basically, Aaron saw his back before he actually got flashed, so he was able to shoot him right before he got completely fully flashed. If he got fully flashed first before the back showed, then Aaron would have had no chance in that round, and that would have actually been a 15-2 victory for ABCD. But they're not. They're still. Their gap is still so big that they don't really care at this point. They're just going to finish off this eco and then just work towards the first gun round.
Here we go towards that B side. No one spots Aaron on the right-hand side. He gets 2 with the Max 7. Aaron! Oh my god, Zeus actually got 2 as well. ABCD. They dropped like flies, and it's only Ice Cream left. He's running back all the way to T-spot. He doesn't even have the bomb. He's got nothing to help him out here. Probably just trying to maybe buy some time and catch someone from the CTs off guard. But for now, Ice Cream, he's running. He's panicking. There's nothing he can do here.
He's trying to see if he can just hit them in the back, but nothing they're worried about. They have the bomb anyway. But NFC can NFC. Who's the guy down there? MAC. Yeah. But he can actually get him from behind if he wanted to. But I think he's just gonna go towards kitchen. And Fuse is actually holding this, so I don't think he has any chance. But he does have to die. He does only have a Glock, so he shouldn't just stand there because the time might run out eventually.
Yeah, 20 seconds left. If it times out, he's gonna get 0 money if he survives. And if Neutral Gaming play their cards right, they might even kill him after time. All the timing! Fuse peeks in time and kills Ice Cream, who thought it was all clear, but boy oh boy it wasn't.
Yeah, he was hoping that one of the cities would push towards him, and he can get one of the kills. And yeah, then he would either have the gun, or he can try to use that gun to kill a few more people before dying himself. And unfortunately for him, there's no one who pushed him, so he just had to push and die, which he did. So now it's gonna be the first rifle round for ABCD, and this is vital for Neutral Gaming because they need to win this as well. They have literally no margin for error at this point.
Can Neutral keep their win streak going? Lucky finds a good kill onto Fuse. That's the mid player dropping zone. This time they don't fall for Aaron's antics, and they finally get the kill. Dude also gets the kill onto Gamer. As they make their way onto the site, the bomb does get planted. Zeus from Kitchen gets nothing done. Rules finds the headshot. It's just Mac left now. They all line up for him, but he can't quite keep it going. He gets 2, but
He
Lucky
almost got
finally
3
shuts him
months
down.
That would have been very nice to see. They probably wouldn't have won the round. They got completely dominated that round, but that would have been a nice highlight clip if you got 3 kills in 1 spray, though.
Yeah.
Close enough. But complete domination. They just won every single aim duel. And now, this is Neutral's last chance. They can't lose a single round here. They have an AWP at least, but let's see if that's enough to thwart ABCD's push on A.
As they push through the smoke, dude finds a headshot onto Mac. Rules actually gets 2. One of them, his own teammate there. Bit of an unlucky play, but it's still a 3-on-3. Lucky keeps it going with a headshot onto Aaron. The bomb should get planted here. It was an interesting molly from Ice Cream, but stuff happens. We've seen worse. This time it's a good molly from Lucky towards Connector, denying Zeus and Fuse the option to push forward. But now the molly timed out, they push forward straight into Ice Cream Spray, gets a double headshot and ABCD win map 1 16-4.
Yeah, and not much to say there. They completely dominated on their CT side.